Light, here to do a galactic reading for the collective on the present energies. Guys, I don't know about you, but I've been so tired recently. I really have been so tired, but I felt called to do this reading, so I'm here to do it. And just bear with me while I shuffle. What up, Journey to Soul? Welcome, love. What up, Violus? Life is good. Welcome, welcome. Just doing a galactic reading for the collective energies. And I am a bit tired, so bear with me. Guys, have you been seeing 33 and 77, 33, 73 everywhere? I've been seeing it everywhere. We know that means heaven on earth energy, so that's really interesting. I don't know if you're seeing that, but I certainly have been, so hopefully we're bringing that heaven on earth vibe closer and sooner than we think, right? Guys, the first card is from Lyra, and it's Generosity, number 68 card. Guys, this is from a time, it's the future timeline of Lyra. So there's something about the Lyrans where they really got basically, I want to say nervous is the word. They got nervous about giving too much and it not being given back in return. This is calling our attention to what we give and what we receive in a very balanced way. And I see life is good. You're saying you're seeing 333 a lot. So that's very interesting. Anyway, so giving and receiving in a balanced way. Guys, we don't want to be afraid to be generous with our thoughts, our goods, our minds, our energy, really. Everything is energy, right? So when we're giving, or when everyone is taking, there's a difference. But when you're giving and receiving in balance, it creates a beautiful flow of energy. It's energy exchange. And honestly, that's the currency that I like to work with. I think that it takes certain souls to create that and establish it and maintain it. But perhaps you are one of them, or perhaps this collective energy is asking you to be mindful of, are you giving and receiving in a balanced way? Because when you're able to create it, it turns out lovely. Speaking of the 3773, we have the 37 card here right now. Single-minded focus. This is from Orion on a past timeline. Now, guys, this single-minded focus can apply to anything. It's the way in which you're choosing it. It's like people that go hard or go home. Think about even monks, for example, how I want to use the word rigid. They're very rigid or very strict, a lot of self-discipline. This part of Orion, it's they have the most dense polarity. Okay. It's the densest of the dense polarities. Talk about opposites, opposites is hell. So what is your single-minded focus going towards? If you're like me, you're a lot more flowing. There's certain times, for example, certain energies will come up and I'm very focused on them, but I do like to kind of roll with it. But for some of you, there's something about this single-minded focus, that's really heavy. And this is on the collective as well. I think it has to do with the next card, which is the survival fears. Okay, this is Zeta Reticuli, go figure. Zeta Reticuli tends to bring out and Orion as well, some of the most harsh energies, and that shouldn't surprise any of us, really. But when you have survival fears, guys, it's keeping you stuck in the past, and it's keeping you stuck in an energy that does not allow evolution. When survival fears come up, it's based on the environment around us. It is not based on what's happening within. In other words, you're allowing what is happening outside of you to project itself, or you're taking it in as if it's yours. So perhaps this is a time, if you're seeing people around you with survival fears, to just, not get involved in it, but maybe just notice that this is them and their survival fears. Remember, fear is just false evidence appearing real. It appears to be real, but it's something that you're creating on your own. It's not necessarily what belongs to you. What does belong to us right now, guys, and I love that this is the Earth present timeline. How beautiful. New consciousness. New consciousness. we're able to really tap into this new consciousness that is all about like what we are creating. It's the ascension timeline, guys. It's our ability to tune into something that's totally new, or tune into something that has to do with our Christ consciousness, our higher timelines, our higher frequencies, okay? Courageousness is here for us as well. Is there something weird going on in the chat? Like, oh no, it's just for, sorry, Thomas Aquarius. It could be my phone too. It could be my phone if there's being weird, I don't know, weird, like sound things. Sorry. So when we think of Libra, guys, we think of the lion. We think of the brave, courageous lion, someone who's not nervous to put forth their not just their bravery, but their truth. There's a lot of protective energy that has to do with this, guys. It does take courage to usher in this new consciousness and to really just shut down any survival fears happening around us. But guess what this new consciousness has to do with? And of course, it's number 19, the feminine principle. Okay, the feminine principle. The feminine principle is all about, if you guys watched the video that I put out maybe 1 or 2 vids ago on right after the equinox with the blue rays, guys, that's what this is all about. It's about that first wave of souls that are here. And by the way, there's many other waves too that are working on this too, but particularly the first wave of souls, the blue rays, that are really ushering in and creating this new genetic code, okay? This new genetic code for humanity that is infused with the Christ lineage, okay? The blue rays have really just been wiping out and repairing a lot of the fucked up DNA, a lot of the damage that's been done to the human gene. And this feminine principle has so much to do with that, okay? It's about nurturing. It's about creativity. Okay, it is about divine love and really showing that in a way that is different than most expect. It's not just loving someone with conditions, it's the unconditional love. Again, the Christ code, the Christ consciousness. We also have power of sound as our last card here, guys. So going back to that, with the, you know, the blue rays I mentioned, they really like to work with the power of sound. Guys, if you are not working with binaural beats or I'm hearing drums, a lot of you will have, do you know, if you listen to like shamanic drums, like indigenous drums, that sound is, it brings you to a frequency where it literally takes you quantumly out of your original being, like your original state. And it takes you to like, you know, just this new healing, this new consciousness, really. You are the mentors. Wow. I felt called to pull a few tarot, and like I just got the Ace of Wands just came out. Guys, there is a new beginning collectively happening. We know this. I think that it's important that we hold on to the feeling of new. I think that a lot of these cards, and you know, I was trying to keep it light, but unfortunately, like there's too many of us that are holding on to like the drama of old Earth. Yeah, you already know the answer. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Please let go of the drama of old Earth. Like, if you're watching stories and watching information for the drama of it, it's not serving. It's not serving the collective. And here's the thing, like on some real shit, if you ask me, we only really need the most advanced souls on the planet to keep advancing, if you will. To lift everyone. So I'm not too worried about the awakening at this point. I think that those souls that chose to awaken I think we'll have some scragglers. I think disclosure would be cool if it happens and it helps, but let's be real, they're so brainwashed at this point. Like, let's not like feed into the drama of that. Like, if anything, it's something to like, you know, have a little sympathy for, a little empathy for, and like, damn, that sucks, bro. Like, your soul came here at this time and you couldn't wake up. Like, that's a bummer. And then move on, because it's really none of our business. Look, we have the world here coming full circle, okay? Coming full circle as far as, and again, the world, like on a worldly level, on a global level, on a big level, reaching all 4 corners of the earth. So you're having, all ends of the earth that are supporting this new beginning that has to do with inspiration. There's also so many wise ones sitting in the corner and observing the dance going on. The dance of life, the spiral dance. Guys, this is completion. This is a 10 card. And it's time to watch the garden grow. Not watch the drama fester, okay? Watch the garden grow. This is all about the fruits of the labor of those that are advanced and those that are aligned with their soul path and those that are aligned with, you know, everything that they came here to do. Let me pull some Shamanic Healing Oracle, and then I am going to close tonight. And this is a short one, guys. I just wanted to check in with you because I know it's been a while. I've been a little bit MIA. I've really been tired, to be honest, and I've been busy, but I've been tired. And that's to be expected. After the energies that came in, like the equinox, to be real, like, I don't fight it. I just don't fight it. If that's how I'm feeling, that's what I roll with. And, like, I take care of business. I take care of what's needed. But, like, I always want to show up whole for you guys, not, you know, not just to make a vid. I did really feel called to hop on tonight, though. So I hope you guys are well, and I hope this resonates for you as far as a collective reading goes. So yeah, let's just see what our Shamanic Healing deck has to say. They have me shuffling over here. What up, George? What up, Grace? What up, Ladybug? What up, Matt Owens? Welcome, everyone. Are you guys feeling tired too recently? So tired. I can't even hide it. Like, I've been tired and I've been sleeping, but I have a feeling we're just doing a lot of work, you know, galactically, cosmically. What else is new? Oh, there we go. Okay, Transformation 22. All right, guys, so we know what that's all about. Transformation is evolution, okay? Hopefully it has to do with the transformation of this new consciousness and this feminine principle coming in. If this is our single-minded focus, then that's fantastic. If this is how we're coming full circle, then that's fantastic, right? I do think that the transformation is something that we're content with. I think this is something that's good. Of course, we're going to see, like, that's how this energy works. Think about it. The easiest energy to come to the forefront is always going to be like the dumb shit, like the drama, like the old shit, like the stuff we're already familiar with. It's the really potent, really powerful, really transformational energy that is going to take us. It's almost like that caterpillar to butterfly thing. Like it's going to be more like it takes more. That's it. It takes more. I feel like there's another card in the Shamanic Healing deck, so bear with me while I keep shuffling. They're being particular about what they want us to see. Here it is. Grounding. Okay, so more grounding, guys. Maybe we're floating out there a little bit too much. Maybe that's what that is. We're floating out there a little bit too much. So taking time to ground, taking time to go out in nature, taking time to look for omens, okay? I've been getting lots of butterfly omens, and that also is aligned with transformation. So if you've seen my stories, I've been posting some of them. There's so many, but it's like definitely like month-long butterfly season out here in Arizona, which has been really cool. Just be sure, guys, if you're feeling any anger, if you're feeling any disappointment, or if you're feeling anything that is upsetting you, just keep releasing it and do it through your grounding. Do it through your anchoring into Gaia. Do it into anchoring into these new genetic codes that are available. All of this is available. The words that I keep getting over and over the last week all have to do with home. Okay, so home, choice. And of course, this Blu-ray energy the Blu-ray energy has been around forever, but it's a pivotal time for their work. So if you're tapping into that, that might be something that you're taking notice to. Thank you for the hearts coming in, guys. Guys, I know it's a short one. I just want to check in, give you a quick reading, and wish you all the best. I love you so much. Take care, and God bless.